Okay, these are the Saddleman LED turn signals. The stock setup comes with these short little hollow bolts. They also come with these longer ones. So what I did is I went ahead and took the electronic components out. So I just had the shell and threaded in the longer bolts that it comes with. Next, I'm putting on these protofab spacers that I picked up at the local machine shop, and they just slide right over. And then I'm getting ready to mock it up on the bike. Okay, these are those Kirkin P-clamps, and then what I had to do is I had to enlarge the hole to accommodate for those threaded bolts for the turn signals. Okay, as you can see, the P-clamp is now mounted on the motorcycle. I put it below the fork triple tree just because I'm going to have the fairing mounted on here. The SS Customs fairing mounted. So this is what it looks like mocked up. Just need to straighten it out a little bit, and she's ready to be painted. Now I'm just threading the LED wire through the hollow bolt to kind of get a sense of how I'm going to cut the wiring. So it just kind of sits right in there. Now I'm just fitting on the hooded cover and it's just a twist, cord twist. So now I'm going to remove the stock turn signal. You need to take this bolt off, and then there's one in the front. And this is that front bolt here that you need to remove, and then you should be able to remove this turn signal. Unfortunately, you're not very loosen this to make it quicker on the video. And I loosened this bolt, but this is the one you want to remove also. It's a mount for something here. I'm not sure what that is in the front, but for now I'm just going to remove that and later go ahead and replace it. As you can see, this is the turn signal connector. What I did is I lowered it a little bit, and it's just this tab here. Just lift it up and pull out. There you go. So this is out. It looks like I can stretch this out enough that I won't have to remove the fork tubes to do this, but I'm going to put fork gators anyway, so I'm going to have to do it. So this is it, kind of mocked up with the wiring. I'm figuring it's going to go through the inside of the fork tubes. So now I'm just going to take everything apart, paint up the P-clamp and the standoffs. And then once I finish that, we'll go ahead and start soldering up the stock harnesses to it. Okay, so these are the leads from the Salmon turn signals, and then what I've done is I cut off the harness off the stock turn signal. So there are three lead lines, so the turn signals will do running and turn. So the way you connect it is you want to solder the black to black, and then you want to solder the brown, which is the turn signal, to the red, and then you want to solder the running light, the blue, to the orange. Now if you're worried about the hyper flashing with the LED lights, you do need to run the resistor that comes in the kit between the black and red. Just run it parallel, just solder it to here and here. I'm okay with the hyper flashing, so I won't be putting any resistors to it. And if it bugs me in the future, I will just probably just change the relay to an electronic turn signal relay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and solder these up, and I'll show you what it looks like in the end. Okay, so I've got all soldered up and hooked up. And then last but not least, don't forget this. I don't know what sensor that is, but I just took the spacer off of the stock turn signal mount and just go ahead and screw it back in. Like so, and then just tighten it up. Okay, I've got them wired up. So running light part is working. It's pretty bright during the daytime. And as you can see, it hyper flashes a bit, but it's working. Alright, now just button up the fork gaiters. Should be done.